Alright, YouTube, what's going on? It's Pizzle90 here, back again with another video, and it's video every day in October, day number 13. Monday the 13th, not Friday the 13th. Monday the 13th. I am here with my good buddy, Jerome, on Skype once again.
Hello everybody, and today we have such a treat for you because we decided to do this an hour or two before the show starts. Alex, my boy, tell them what we're about to present to our folks here today.
Well, as you guys know, me and Jerome are huge wrestling fans, as you can see from our top 10 favorite wrestlers of all time. Now, we've been talking about doing this video ever since we came up with this whole idea.
Let's be fair here. You came up with the idea first.
Yeah,
I
did.
kind of added the annotations afterwards.
Right.
I was like, oh, that's brilliant. And so
Exactly.
we just took it from there. The reason why is because I did a Call of Duty drinking game and a Red Dead Redemption drinking game. And I was just like, okay, I know I can do this with him. So.
And we are talking, of course, about a Monday Night Raw drinking game.
Mm-hmm.
Our favorite show when it comes on Mondays. So much shit goes on. You just have to fucking drink through that crap, man.
Especially when Fistainus shows up.
Oh, God.
Or Gravedigger, yes.
Fuckface Unstoppable. God.
As the Wyatt family, they'll know about that.
Oh, right. So anyway, the Raw drinking game. We have a lot of lists. A list to go through. 28 total things. You can choose whichever you want to do, like a shot of whiskey, shot of whatever. I'm just gonna stick with beer because that's like take a swig of beer or whatever. So yeah, here.
And for me, I can't drink because I'm allergic to alcohol. I couldn't make that shit up.
You poor bastard.
And if I did try to do this, I would be in a coma.
You poor bastard. That's all I can say. So anyway, if you guys want to contribute, let us know what we should add to the list, or if we forgot anything, let us know. But here is what we have so far. So take a shot, take a swig of beer if one of these things happens. Starting out, the WWE mentions or plugs the network during the show. This includes their desperate $9.99
It
gimmick.
makes me sick that they actually, it's actually a fad now, and they made a T-shirt out of it.
They did make a T-shirt out of it. And how much was it?
It's only $9.99, Michael.
Exactly. Speaking of Michael, whenever JBL finishes a line to Michael Cole saying, Michael.
Yep, and it's not pronounced M-I-C-H, it's M-A-A-C-K-E-L.
Michael.
Michael?
Not mackerel, Mackle.
Oh my God.
So that's one. Wrestling match that lasts no longer than 5 minutes on air.
That is true.
Take
because
a drink.
A lot of diva matches are like, what, 2 minutes at the most?
At least. At least.
It's funny when, matches are really short wrestling, yet when John Cena cuts a horrible promo, they never go to commercial or cut him off.
Mm-mm.
Think about that.
Never. Speaking of, when a match is interrupted by a commercial break, take a drink.
That pisses me off. It's like, why would you do that? It's like, would you do that? Okay, like, for example, UFC. Whenever they're doing UFC on Fox, when did they go to commercial? Between the rounds.
Yeah.
They don't do, like, this is like maybe 2 minutes and it's going to commercial. It's like, oh, if you want to see what happened during the commercial, you have to do this. Which brings up to the next one.
What was the next one?
Every time the WWE mentions or plugs their app.
Oh, that pointless app that I don't think they do that anymore with the whole network thing going on.
Oh man, I'm not giving them any of my money.
Yeah. Torrent that shit. If the show begins with a talking segment rather than a wrestling match on a wrestling show, which 9 times out of 10 happens.
Oh yeah, especially when you have,
take a swig.
Especially when you have VDP-BAN, or as I like to call Triple H, Plastic Dill Pickle Big Ass Nose. And then his wife, I call her Tits and Ass because, man, she is fine as hell.
Mm-hmm.
she's got that Aniston or Barry syndrome. The older she gets, the better she looks, man.
That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
The WWE mentions or plugs the WWE shop during that show, especially with that one commercial. Won't you follow me into the jungle?
Oh man. Folks, we're not doing this to harsh, like oh, we gotta think of some ways to harsh. This shit happens all the time.
All the time.
Yes.
It's bound to happen. Now we get to now we get to the let's see. Pretty much every single thing about the Gravedigger, Fuckface Unstoppable, Fuckboy Buckethead,
Fuckboy Buckethead, Mr. Botchamania,
Mr. Botchamania.
The walking billboard.
Exactly. We have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, featuring John Cena.
Oh my God,
himself. Starting out with him saluting, doing his wannabe Marine salute.
Oh, that pisses me
What was
off.
that? Wait, he did the Marine, like, what, 8 years ago?
You know what's funny about that movie, The Marine?
8 years ago.
Guess who he's playing as? He's playing as Fuckface Unstoppable because nothing kills him in that movie. He escapes anything. Like, he jumps out of a car while it's exploding and shit. I'm just like, get out of here.
No, he goes out of a building when it's exploding.
Yeah, the only good thing about that part is with Robert Patrick when he's like, who is he, the Terminator? And Robert Patrick gives him that T-1000 look.
Oh, yeah.
That was the only good thing about the movie. That and that hot chick that John Cena was with. Other than that, oh, that movie is so awful.
Pretty much.
Oh my God. Yeah, the Wannabe Marine. That's where he stop being the Dr. Thugonomics into this. Oh, I'm here to salute the troops.
I'm here to salute.
Motherfucker sounds like a politician, man. Jesus. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Speaking of talking like an idiot.
Yeah.
The next one is every time he comes out, John Cena points and talks to the cameraman like an idiot. Hey, Mr. Cameraman.
We in Hotlanta tonight.
The champ is here.
Oh.
Oh God.
That should be another one.
Oh,
That should be another one.
Oh, that's okay. 29.
Now we're at 29.
Every
Yes.
time he says the champ is here, even though if he comes, I swear to God, I said this. If he becomes champion, ties Ric Flair, I am done with the WWE. I am done. This is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
In 10 years, you won that many titles. Look at Ric Flair. How long has he been wrestling? 30 years?
Yeah. At least.
Oh, goodness.
Now we got to his merchandise. When he pulls out that stupid looking towel that said "Never give up" in front of the camera during his entrance.
Oh my God. You know what's so funny? Because it's like, oh, how is he hated so bad? He sells a lot of merchandise. Okay, first, you know why he sells a lot of merchandise? Because look how many fucking colors there are in the in the rainbow. Okay, and if you go on WWE shop, most of the shit is his.
Yeah, exactly.
Comes out every night, looking like a fucking big bowl of Skittles, and yeah, no wonder he sells so many merch because he's got so many colors to work with.
I'm surprised he hasn't done a brown shirt because he's absolute shit. He is a Fruit Loop dingus, if I ever saw one. Let's see. Kissing ass towards the fans and other respectful wrestlers to desperately get somewhat of a positive reaction from the fans.
Oh, great example. Because what does he do a lot? He kisses more ass than a toilet seat at a Mexican restaurant, okay? He look at his doing it with Dean Ambrose. He's like, Dean Ambrose, I see why the WWE Universe loves you very much. Yeah, I can respect the man like that. Fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah.
Dean. Oh, I felt bad for Dean Ambrose, man.
I do too.
Oh.
I do too. They're not gonna bury him.
They better not.
They're not gonna bury Dean Ambrose.
See it, dude. Every person they put him up against. Shit, they did it to Wade Barrett some years ago. Remember that?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Jesus, man. This guy is the worst. Oh, man.
Alright, let's see.
Go ahead.
What's
Yeah,
next?
not only does he kiss ass, he can't wrestle, which brings up to the next one.
He botches a wrestling maneuver.
Holy shit. Okay, there is one maneuver that he does really well. The leg drop off the top rope.
That's it.
Good. Dude, he throws the worst fucking punches. That guy, he throws punches like if he was King Hippo from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
Oh, shit.
Okay? The drop kick. That drop kick is awful.
That's horrible.
The Hurricanrana. I mean, he almost breaks his own neck. The suplex he gave to Seth Rollins, he almost broke his neck.
Yeah.
The fisherman suplex. Mr. Perfect, if he was alive, he would have big slapped the shit out of Cena. Like, what the hell do you call that? That's not a fisherman suplex.
Exactly.
Yeah, and the STF. Dude, he puts so much, like, when he's doing that move where he's pretending he's choking him, he's not even doing the move right. If you want to know how to do the move right, well, even though we can't, let's just call him the Crippler. We can't mention his name. Look at the Crippler when he puts on the crossface.
Look at William Regal.
Oh, Lord Regal. Or Steven Regal, as
Exactly.
I like to call him. Lord Steven Regal. You know, another good one. Or the Anaconda Vice, or the S-Lock.
Yeah.
That's how you know, or the Rings of Saturn.
Oh.
Saturn. Yeah, that
Texas
was a good one.
Cloverleaf.
Dean Malenko, man with 1,000, that man of 1,000
Holds and
right?
puts him on right.
Oh, man.
All right. Let's see. Let's another one. Cena takes a wrestling bump on his ass.
Okay.
Explain that one, because I have no.
Okay, when you're taking a bump in the wrestling ring, you're supposed to land flat on your back.
Mhm.
You know, you want to know guys who can take a great wrestling bump like Dolph Ziggler. That guy, another man that John Cena buried. Well, Dolph Ziggler, man, he's one of the best in-ring workers. Even though he's a boring guy on the mic, he is a great wrestler. Randy Orton, he can take a bump. Bray Wyatt and Mick Foley, those two guys, because they're kind of similar, they know how to take a good bump. When Cena goes, falls backwards or, gets clothesline or anything, he lands right on his ass.
He does.
Well, that just tells you one thing. He probably takes it up the ass from Vince in the back, but that's...
Yeah. That's an understatement.
But that's not how you take a bump like that. Sometimes he may take a good bump once in a while, but if you see this, he lands on his fucking ass. That's not how you take a wrestling bump. Oh, Jesus.
Right. Let's see. When John Cena wins clean, or when he doesn't lose clean in a wrestling match.
Seriously, folks. Okay. When he always wins clean, and when he loses, what do you mean if he doesn't lose clean? For example, he, outside interference, or ref got knocked down, or a weapon was involved. They're always protecting Cena. Okay. Great example. Brock Lesnar. At SummerSlam. When I first saw that, I was like, holy shit, not only did John Cena got the shit kicked out of him, he lost clean. I was like, that was great. And then, what did he do? He comes up with an excuse. Oh, I wasn't focused 100%. Now I'm entirely focused.
I'm not ready.
Same thing with The Rock at 28. When he won it, I'm still fucking jealous you were there. When The Rock won in his hometown, I was just like, oh, that was beautiful. And then what happened in their rematch? He's like, oh, that's because I wasn't focused. I wasn't mentally prepared.
I was not ready.
I was not ready. Now I'm fully ready, and now I'm gonna have The Rock suck my balls.
I have motivation.
Oh, Jesus, man.
Now I have motivation.
Daniel Bryan. That's another one. He's like, oh, it's because of my elbow. My elbow was hurt really bad.
Give me a break.